Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Kenjie, and if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can be a part of the Kenjie fam. So today, I am going to teach you some tips and tricks on how to get money fast. And when I mean fast, I mean fast. Like, I remember a long time ago, I used to like grind out on Adopt Me, and I had like 50k. I still have a screenshot, I think, but that's on my other laptop because it's such a memorable moment for me. Now, recently I haven't really been playing Adopt Me that much, so now I'm getting back into it, and I obviously needed to recap on how to get money fast because literally today I only had like $1,000 or something along the lines of that. I don't want to be too dramatic. And now I already have $2,154, and that was like only like, I guess, in 3 hours or something like that. Okay, so I just had to go real quick because I had to get lasagna out of the oven, but it's already done now. So the first tip would obviously be to get to get money as fast as you can, would be to obviously buy the money in here. Although I personally think it's like, okay, sorry Adopt Me, I love Adopt Me so much, but like, it's kind of a rip-off with like how much you get. 280 Robux for just $600, when you can literally get that in, I don't know, approximately like 30 minutes. From my tips, from what I personally come from, I can get that in 30 minutes instead of spending on bucks like this. I feel like it's just not that easy. Like this, you could get this in an Adopt Me day. You can buy this will be the easiest way to get the money, but it's not necessarily how you can make the money. So that's the first tip. The second tip would be to turn into a baby. Now, a lot of people know on my channel that I always turn into a baby. Whenever I turn into a baby, it's when I'm actually grinding out and getting that money. So let's just equip a random pet, a dojo. But you always oh my goodness, what was that, Candy? And because of that, see, because I'm a pet, I have a pet out, and I'm a baby, I get double the tasks, and I can also take care of myself. So the reward will be $7, but I'll actually get $14, and also sometimes I will be thirsty instead of just the pet will be thirsty or hungry, something like that. So let's go to our house, and I'll show you that it will give you $14 instead of $7, meaning you will get money for both yourself and your pet, which is actually really good. So let's both have a bath, and also here we go. See, we go to school, instead of getting $12, you get $24, which is that is a lot. Like guys, if we go here, remember, that's already this done basically. Like, that's how easy this is having two pets out. You can get double the money. See, boom, $14, let's go. And now they're both happy, and then we also go to school, and then we'll get $24. And also, to travel around faster, I know a lot of people know, you just teleport to the gifts display and boom, you're already here. It saves you a lot of time, especially when you're like rushing to get that task done. Oh, Alex, one of my moderators in my Discord server, if you haven't joined already, make sure to join. She's also one of my friends. Look at her. She also made my banner, by the way. So yeah, credits to her. I love it so much. If you're watching this, I love you, Alex. Dojo. Oh my. Extreme Roblox 640.
Please don't pick up random people.
Are you serious? It was like 188. Now it's 218. And my third tip, or yeah, this is like more like a trick. If you are also turning into a baby and you need to take care of yourself, make sure you buy this water display. It's more of an investment. I think it's like $300, but it saves you a lot of money, especially when you don't want to buy the lemonade every single time you're thirsty. You can just get as many as you can, and then whenever you're thirsty or whenever you're hungry, again, buy the donut display or the pizzas display, anything you want. You get those donuts. You don't even need to cook it. It will still say that you're eating and it'll still say that you are full. So yeah, if you're hungry or thirsty, you can just get out to your backpack, go to foods, and you will have the food and the water right there without going all the way home just to get some water or buying $2 or even $5 for hot dogs and lemonade that people sell. Which leads me on to the next tip or trick. We are going to be putting up our hot dog or lemonade display. I personally like to put up hot dogs because so many people have lemonade displays, and I feel like people get more hungry. To get more money, as well as when you're doing your task and doing whatever you want, you change it. Do not do $20 or then literally nobody will buy it. You set the price to either $1 or $2. But I always go for $1 because that means more people will buy it, meaning you will get probably more money than it would be if you were set at $2. It's not going to take a while. You just leave it up. Just always take it out when you're in a server and you want to get lots of. Also, you have to do it when it's in a place where everybody can see it. You can also do it over here because when people go over the bridge they'll see this. Also do it right at the front. Always go to camping because it's the most highest Adopt Me bucks, so always go there, especially when you're a baby as well, so you can get double money. So also I have to record this all over again because my mic stopped working again, but that is okay because I really want you guys to know what I do to make money as fast as I can. So let's go and record this again. So moving on to what I was saying before, all you need to do, make sure that when you have your hot dog stand out, make sure to have it where the task is location is. So for example, if it was at the hot springs, make sure to put the hot dog stand over here so you can get money over here because many people will buy it. In my last video where my recording wasn't showing, I will show you how people actually bought money from me over there because the hot dog stand was right in front of their faces, like literally where they were. So yeah, if you want to get even more money to increase your chances, put it into a location where the people will be there to be waiting. So it could be at the hot springs, it could be at the park, at the camping. Those are the prime areas for you to put your hot dog stand or lemonade stands in. Now the next tip that I have for you guys is to not wait for these stuff. You need to know when the tasks will disappear. So for example, for school, right? When it's nighttime, the school disappears and you don't get money from that. You need to make sure that you always take care of all the tasks that are on there. Don't wait because it will be a waste of time, and before you know it, the tasks will be gone, meaning you will be losing money on that. Alrighty, now the next tip would be whenever you guys get sick randomly, that is very good. Okay, it's kind of like, okay, that sounded really bad. When you get sick, it's actually pretty good because you get money out of it. If you guys didn't know, if you stand near someone that is sick or has the green gassy effects around them, the best thing to do to go near them so that you can catch that sickness as well. It's actually a pretty good tip, not gonna lie. Okay, it's kind of weird, but it's a good tip. It's a good tip. The next tip is to actually have an alt account. Make them a baby and turn yourself into a mother. Then give them a pet of your own. It doesn't even matter which pet you have, just any. Give it to them and then make sure that they have it out, so then you have 3 times the amount. So let me just explain this. I'm a parent. I get my pet out, then I bring my alt account in and I make them a child and I make them have their pet out. So that means you'll get 3 times the amount. I'm not quite sure, I think they're like ages ago they fixed that, or you can only get like 2 times the amount, but I really feel like that I still get 3 times the amount. You can try your own risk. Works for me. I usually take my alt account out every now and again when I feel like it, but I feel like I should do it quite more often. I have to record this for the 3rd time, but it only missed out the last few tips, so I am happy to go over them again. So the next one is actually very, very, lots of people I say believe struggle on this, and it's when you are waiting for a task to finish or when you're waiting for a task. In order to get that boredom out of your system, all you need to do is just have some entertainment, such as listening to music or watching videos on YouTube, Netflix, Disney, anything that you can do to save time is very, very effective, especially when this is like the only way you can do to make money effectively, is just to get all of these tasks done. So yeah, when you have no tasks, it takes a quite a long time, and it can be very demotivating for some people. So I always have YouTube on the side. Like, I can split screen my laptop and then I just have YouTube on one side and then Adopt Me on the other, and before you know it, a task will be up, or the task that you were waiting for such a long time will be done. Also, I will be making a video on things to do when you're bored in Adopt Me, so when that video goes out, make sure to check it out. I don't know when it will be out yet, but it will be out soon. Okay, so these next two tips are actually something that is rare. I mean, it used to be pretty, you know, common and stuff, but with the new update with the cashier, it's actually quite hard. But it is, you know, babysitting or designing people's houses, you know, stuff like that, and then people can actually pay you for it.
Don't scam or cross-trade.
You will get banned from Adopt Me. But yeah, even selling your unwanted pets, I remember I used to do that. Just create a Roblox Instagram account, and then just post it or put it on your story. Anything that you can do to let people know that you are selling your pets for Adopt Me Robux is another way where you can get, you know, just a bit of that extra cash. If you want to do something that's interesting, such as designing people's houses, and that, you know, something that is fun, that can also be another way to, you know, pass by time, especially when you want to make money and make it fast. Now, the very last tip, I think it like runs for all these tips. If you don't do this one, then you will not have a good time at making the money. And it is to never give up, and, you know, always have that motivation to get that money. If you want to save up for something like the ocean eggs, you know, if you want to have a dozen ocean eggs to open up, to have lots of pets, saving up money will take time. But if you do these tips, it is very, very effective. Like, I only had $2,100 when I first started this video, I think, something along the lines of that, and now I'm up to $2,500, and I didn't even try. I only did these tips that I was discussing about. Just never give up, and one day you will get the amount of money that you want. I don't know what it is, 50k, 10k, 1,000 bucks. Like, it doesn't even matter. If you do these tips, it will help you get that money fast. But that's it for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below some video ideas. I really need some. So yeah, and I do read all of my comments, so if you have any questions for me as well, I will answer. I really want to have some... Oh my gosh! I really want to have money to spend on the stuff that are coming out in the future. But that's it for today, and I'll see you kenjiekins or next time. Bye, Kenjie fam!